Since 2015, there's been one constant companion on every set of mine, Prompter People's teleprompters. Known for their versatility, reliability, and ease of assembly, they've been a game changer, especially when the clock is ticking. In today's episode, I'm taking you through a hands-on guide on setting up the teleprompter in 3 distinct ways, using the ProLine Plus with the Talon monitor, exploring the freestand option with the tab grabber, and of course their standard setup with either a 400 or 1000 nit monitor. Enough talking, let's get into it. To set up the ProLine Plus with Talon monitor, you're going to need the following pieces: the beam splitter and hood, a Pro 400 or 1000 nit monitor, front sled, back sled with knob, quick release tripod adapter plate, standard option is fine, a Talon monitor bracket, monitor VESA plate, a Talon monitor, power cables, teleprompter software and computer, a remote, a lowboy plus block risers, depending on your camera. The first thing I'm going to do is take my quick release tripod adapter plate and add it to the front sled, lock it in tight. The next thing I'm going to do is add a 3/8/16 and 1/4-20 screw to my tripod plate alongside the safety screw just to have maximum security. This is a big unit. Now add that to the front sled and lock it in. Now add your ProLine Plus front sled to the camera support unit and make sure that the lock is facing you. Next, add your 400 or 1000 nit monitor to the front sled using the monitor VESA plate. And now for precaution, I'm going to take the foam that's in the box, put it in between the monitor and beam splitter just for safety. Now I'm going to add the beam splitter to the front sled unit. Make sure the red catches line up, slide it down, pull it up to a 45-degree angle and lock in the red catches and turn the knobs. Okay, so now I'm going to take the back sled and add it to the unit, lock it in tight. I'm going to take the 2 knobs in the back of the back sled, slide in the lowboy, lock that in, and then add a riser depending on camera height. Now in this instance, I used the low riser with my C300 and lowboy, and I noticed that my camera lens was a lot lower than I wanted it to be in the beam splitter. And so I'm going to raise that, and I can do one of 2 things. I can take the unit and lower it down on the front sled, or I can add the extender to my camera, which is the easiest approach. And this is all going to help camera and eye gaze when recording. And as you can see, it's dead center, it's perfect, I'm ready to move on. And now I'm going to add the Talon monitor bracket to the front sled, lock that in, make sure it's a perfect L shape, add the Talon monitor and lock that in using the VESA monitor plate and the safety screw. And I'm going to add some weight for counterbalance, and the weights are included with the unit. And now I'm going to adjust the tripod plate on the camera support to equal out the counterbalance, and then lock that in. And there you have it, the ProLine Plus Reimagined with Talon monitor. To set up the ProLine Plus Reimagined freestand unit, add the front sled and attach the quick release tripod adapter or standard tripod adapter. Add a light stand adapter and then attach that to your light stand. And now we're going to add our monitor to the front sled and lock that in using the monitor VESA plate. And now we're going to install the beam splitter. And I am committing a cardinal sin by not using foam. Don't be like Dom, use foam in between your monitor and beam splitter. Now we're going to adjust the height accordingly. Like I said, make sure your lens is in the center of the beam splitter unit, and you're done. This is why the freestand unit is my favorite to take on the road. It's very versatile. It can adjust with any camera unit that you're using, and it's really easy to set up. Now, if you don't want the monitor and you want to use your iPad, then install the tab grabber adapter plate to the front sled. And this can be achieved by taking the knobs off, centering it to the beam splitter, and then locking that in. And there you go. You have an even more lightweight unit. And if you want your monitor to be wireless, add a V-mount adapter to the bottom of the back sled. Add your V-mount battery, attach a V-mount adapter cable, and plug it in, and there you have it. Also, if you're on set and you have a camera rig, you can actually adapt that to the teleprompter by using a 15mm rail mount adapter. All you have to do is to remove the back sled. Then attach the 15mm rail mount adapter using a flathead screwdriver and flush the screw. Bonus clip: if you want to take your teleprompter unit to the next level, check out the pneumatic pedestal video tripod. It's quick to adjust to different heights without having to use multiple people. It's heavy duty and overall easy to move around. If you found this video to be helpful, please subscribe to our channel, like, and also comment down below if you have any additional questions regarding anything Prompter People or just overall video advice. Thank you, Prompter People, for allowing me to do this. And last but not least, shout out to Shrans for helping me as my wonderful camera operator. Till next time, I'll see y'all later.